Say hello to all diamond painters. Hello. You gonna wave? No, you're not gonna wave. Hello everyone. Every month I do this, it's a complete bodge, my setup with the iPad. And every month I have to spend about 10-20 minutes just precariously balancing it so it doesn't fall over. Right now it's stacked on top of a load of books and stuff with some plastic bottles behind it so it doesn't fall down. I really need to make something more permanent. It's always the same. Anyway, how's everyone doing? Sakura's down for a nap. I'm hoping she'll stay like that for about an hour. Yeah, right, I hope. Yeah, it's been, I think I've done the last diamond painting update in January. But yes, I kind of got a bit distracted with other things and making a floss tube video and, you know, having a go at stitching. But yeah, I'm back with a diamond painting update because I have decided to crack on with Zelda. Oh, Pooh, she's woken up. Hopefully she'll go back to sleep. I'm probably a bit loud. Yeah, I've decided to crack on with Zelda for my mum, for her birthday present. And I've made some progress on that, which is great. And there's also, you know, a few other things to show, a bit of haul and whatnot. So first things first, I will show you how far I've got with Zelda. So I'm going to spin you around. 1 second. Okay, I think last time you saw it, I'd pretty much done this bit up the top. So I've got the top of Zelda's head coming through and some leaves and border. I've done quite a bit more now. I've managed to do this bottom bit here, and I'm starting to do this section up here. Now I've had to switch out some colours because there was problems. Sorry if you can hear Sakura crying. I'm hoping she'll go back to sleep. She's only just gone down. So basically, one of the symbols is a percent sign, so you can see it there, and it is, the percent sign is that shade of pink. So, you know, it's pretty pink. It's safe to say it's pink. But it also was there, where Link's tights are, and on the wall of the castle. You can see they're there. And the wall of the castle is not meant to be pink. Where's the picture? As you can see, Link's legs are meant to be white. The castle walls are meant to be white. So, yeah, I was at a loss really. I wasn't sure what to do. I was thinking, shall I swap them out? Shall I leave them? But yeah, in the end, I decided to just not trust the pattern and I switched them out. They're two different shades of white. This one is a little bit more grey and this one's got a little bit more beigey sort of shade to it. Bear with me and I'll show you. If you have this pattern, you might end up with this problem. So I'll tell you the colours that I switched out for. I have tried to find this pattern for someone else, and I couldn't find it in the shop, which is most annoying. Okay, so the tights I've switched out for colour 762, and the castle walls I've switched out for 3865. If you happen to have this pattern and you have that problem, yeah, it's just really, it's really stupid. Why would you mock it up and look at it and think, oh yeah, it's all pink, you know, that's fine. We'll just leave it pink. It's just a bit stupid. So I'm really glad I switched it out. You can't go having a pink castle and pink legs. That's just not good. But yeah, it's looking pretty good. Go away, sticky stick. It's looking good. I'm happy with it on the whole. There are a few things that do look pretty different. Like, see there, it's all pretty much yellow, mainly yellow. But then you look at the picture and you can't really tell there. But on the picture that I've got, there's pinks, but there's no pink there. But it still looks good, so I'm just going to carry on and hopefully it'll be okay. But yeah, kind of gutted about that whole issue with the colour. But there we go, we'll carry on. Okay. Hello, sorry if that was a bit of an awkward edit. I've had to replace the iPad. Still precarious, it's probably going to fall down. So, other progress to show you is my Heaven and Earth design I'm stitching. It's called Viva, and I will try and insert a picture here. I have to cut off a video if I want to put a picture in, so hopefully there'll be a video here. Sorry, I meant a picture, you know what I mean. Hopefully there was a picture there. Last time you saw it, there wasn't that much done. There's still not that much done. This is what we've got so far. Lots of beige. And a smear, a weird smear. As you can see, I've taken off the grime guard. I had a lovely purple one made from Cirrus Designs on eBay. Cirrus, I think is how it's spelled. She's a lovely lady. But I think because of the size of the fabric, there's loads and loads of it, I was having to roll it up and tuck it in, and it would fit in, but it would end up just being so big and puffy with all the fabric that my work area was just tiny, and it was really annoying me. I had tried folding it back and clipping it with big like bulldog clips. That did work, but in the end I just let the fabric hang because it doesn't really bother me too much, which is good. But yeah, this is going to be massive. It's going to take me ages. It's going to take me forever. I've tried to serge my fabric as well. I'm not sure if I've done it right though. Where is it? Hopefully you can see it's white on white, so it's a bit difficult to see, but there is a line. I'm hoping that will stop the fabric from fraying past there anyway. Don't know if it'll work or not, but that's pretty much all I got from my sewing machine before it stopped working. So hopefully it will do, and it won't all come unravelled and fall apart. So yeah, that's that. I've worked on that one quite a lot, so for a couple of weeks. Yeah, I'm a bit slow, very slow. And I only started working on Zelda at the weekend. I wanted to have a really nice weekend of just cracking on with diamond painting, so I tried. I managed to get quite a few hours in, so that's why I managed to make quite a lot of progress, for me anyway. So let's see. Sorry, I've got my notes again. Right, I've got some haul to show you. I have bought a couple of things, diamond painting related things. One thing that I have bought, I'll try and find it, is, you might recognise this if you're in the group, one of these. This is a pick-me-up pen from Silhouette, they make it. And I might have said, well, I have said before, that I've never got on with the pens. I always use tweezers because, I don't know, I just don't like the pens. I find that, well, I think when I bought this I'd forgotten why, but now I still have the problem, so I still don't get on with them. This does seem like a really good idea. On one end you've got a special, you've got a tool, you can pull it out, and this end it's quite pointy, and this end it's like a kind of flat wedge shape, which I assume, you know, you can just use to push tiles, or I'd probably use the pointy end, to be honest. So I assume that you could, you know, do it two-handed, stick the tiles with that and then push with that, but I don't have two hands free because I use my loop, so it's kind of tricky. So that goes in one end. Oh shit, I think I might have pushed that. No, that's alright, I think it's meant to be like that. Is it like that? Or is it like that? I don't know now. I'll leave it like that, I suppose. And this end, if I can get the lid off, this is where you have all your putty. Checking I haven't ruined it from shoving that other end in. You've got a little grey nib, and there's grey putty that comes out the end, if you can see it. Sorry, the colour's a bit off. And in here you've got like a little putty sort of reservoir, and you can twist the end, and when you twist it the putty comes out the end, rather than using those pink pens with the pink wax and you have to sort of put a bit on and then have that last you. And I thought this was a really great idea, you know, the whole twist it and more comes out, and apparently you can buy putty in craft shops and stuff so you can top it up. And yeah, it is a great idea, really you know, like it, and it's very comfortable to hold. But I just still don't get on with pens. I think my main problem, if I'm just doing one-off blobs and they're just, you know, on their own on the canvas, then I don't really mind. But my problem is, and you might be able to, I'm sure there are people who know a way around this, I'm sure it's just me being an idiot. I'll pick up a gem, well, you know, tile, and if you have to put it somewhere where there are other tiles surrounding it and there's a hole, usually with the tweezers I'll drop it kind of, you know, half in, and I can just push it with my finger and it'll click. But what are you supposed to do with these? Because there's no stick for it to stick onto, so I don't know, you just can't get off the pen. But again, I think this is where if you had two hands free, you could probably just take it off with the other end of the pen and then push it in. But yeah, I don't know, it just kind of hangs around and I can't get it off. But like I said, if it's on its own and I can actually put it on the canvas, it's sticky, and get the gem off, then it's fine. But yeah, I just find that if there's, you know, clusters of tiles together, I don't know. I thought I would just have a go. I thought it might change my mind about pens and I'll really get on with it. But I don't know, I think it's a good pen, it's just me. It's user error, as it always is. But yeah, I've got that. Oh, I got this from eBay. I think it was about £7, £6 or £7. But yeah, if you're using the pink pens, then I'd definitely recommend buying this, because it is like upgraded version. It's much, much better. So I got that, and also I've been trying to think of a way to store the paintings while they're being, while they're being worked on, or just, you know, when they're not being worked on. You know what I mean? If they're half completed or if there's nothing on them. That's what I mean. So what I thought I would try is these bad boys. These are the sort of things that you put posters in, I think. I just searched on eBay for cardboard tubes. The problem is that a lot of the time the tubes are quite small, the diameter is quite small, they're only 2 inch. These are 3 inch. So they are pretty big. But, I mean, I only got them this morning, so they're, you know, I haven't really had much of a chance to do anything. And I've got my garden stored in there right now. You can't see it, it's too dark. I don't know, I'm in two minds. Because when I tried to wrap up, well, you know, roll up loosely my garden picture, that I haven't worked on in ages actually, I should do some more of it. When I was wrapping that up, it was kind of difficult to get it nice and round. I don't know if that's just because I've worked on it before and it's creased in funny places, I don't know. But I just found it difficult, it just wanted to bend, you know, do a sharp crease, which I obviously don't want because then tiles are going to come off. So I had a job getting it in here. What I'm thinking is maybe I could wrap up the pictures around these. Just put these on the canvas and then just roll it up. And I'm thinking that might work a bit better. And then just get a bit of masking tape or something and just, you know, just tack it so it stays put. So I don't know. I'm thinking of maybe doing that. But then I have a tube and I think, well, I should put something in there, but I don't know what I'll put in there, really. But I might give it a go, wrapping up outside of these. I've got 5 of them, because 5 was the least I could get, so I should do something with them, really. They're kind of big. Oh, and the size that I got are, I think they're 60 centimetres long, 60 or 65, and 3 inches in diameter, which I can't remember what that is in centimetres, 7.5-ish. And yeah, that's the best size for me that I could find. Yeah, I don't know, I think I'm going to give it a go, wrapping it up around those things, and see how we go. I'm just really worried about things falling off. Although the pictures are pretty resilient, to be honest. Things don't tend to fall off very easily. The glue is pretty good. But yes, that's pretty much it for haul. It's very boring. I got the pen and I got those. Thinking of doing a giveaway on the Facebook group. So you need to join our Facebook group. We have reached, last time I looked, it was about 6,700 members. Wow, lots and lots. yeah, a bit too big really, because I feel like I'm forever approving posts and accepting new members, but it's great. I'm so glad that there are lots of people finding the group and getting into diamond painting and everything. It is really, really good. The group's not too big. Never have too many people. But yeah, I think I'm going to do a giveaway on the group. Nothing amazing, just a rack. Because I have loads of those. If you remember from one of my past videos, I have these little octagonal boxes to put tiles in, and I've got loads. I think I've got about 20 of them. The ones with 8 segments. But I'll post a picture when I give them away anyway. But I've got loads. I don't know what to do with them. I don't want them because the compartments are too small for me. But I'm sure someone will want them. So I think I might just give them to someone. I have a ground guard to give away as well because I actually ended up receiving the wrong size by mistake from Cirrus Creations. The lady was very apologetic and really nice about it, but I have got one for a 6-inch Q-snap instead of an 8-inch, which is what I have. So I have to give that away too. I need to get racking. So yes, come and join the group and say hello, and I will give those boxes away if anyone wants them. Okay, I've shown the tubes, I've shown the pen. Right, also, big news for me, I'm going to be pimping diamond painting, woohoo, in September in Peterborough. So if anyone lives near there, then come and see me. I'm still talking about it, you know, we're still in talks right now, but basically there's a lady from RNIB, because as you may or may not know, I can do diamond painting with loads of magnification, but I am blind. And I spoke to this lady from the RNIB about this event that she puts on. She likes to run... Sorry, there's someone outside. She likes to run taster sessions, basically, for people, you know, who can't see that well. And she wanted people who can do anything like sports or crafts or anyone with a skill to share or a hobby to share. So I said, yeah, count me in. I'd love to be a part of it. So basically, yeah, in September we're going to be in Peterborough. We're going to be at Deafblind UK, which is the place. And hopefully I'm going to have a room to myself called, you know, Nick's Diamond Painting Room. There's going to be a big table. There's going to be kits laid out. Lots of white light, lots of magnification. And people can come and have a go. So I'm really excited about it. I think I'm gonna ring the lady today and just double check it's okay, because to be honest, I don't think she realises how small the tiles are. I think she reckons it's quite big. So I think I'm gonna have to kind of not tread carefully, but just try and make it work. Try and make sure there is enough magnification and everything, because it is quite small, and I don't want people turning up and just saying to me like, "Why have you brought this? I can't see it." But I think if I can manage it, then there must be other people who can too. And, you know, there'll be lots of light and everything. And I was thinking of just going the whole hog and just trying to decorate the room with, you know, loads of tips and ideas and stuff and resources and all this, you know, so people can, I don't know, hopefully people will get something out of it. And hopefully I can introduce people to diamond painting who maybe, you know, like I was, they want to do something like sewing, but they just can't see to do it. Hopefully they can do this instead. But yeah, I think it'll be really good, really fun, really scary. It's going to be really weird being able to have my own little project, my own little baby to show off. But yeah, it's going to be good. I can't wait. And what else do I have to talk about? I think that's about it. It's quite short and sweet actually today. I'm going to do a video. I had a lovely comment posted just now. I'm really sorry, I can't remember your name. I was really unprepared. This is a bit of an impromptu video. Well, a couple of people actually. A couple of people have requested that I show my journals and the artwork in them. Artwork. Yeah, mess. So I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to do a video showing some of the stuff that I've done with my journals, because I use lots of different things. You know, it's very mixed media-y. I'll use anything really. So I thought I might show them off and try and give people some ideas, but I need to strategically cover things up don't want everyone reading my journals, especially since my family watch this. They'll see me saying, oh yeah, I hate so-and-so. Only joking. But yeah, I think that would be quite good. So yeah, that's it really. I apologise, in the last video I talked about a guy called Jon from Untitled Artisan, and I was saying, oh, you know, I'm going to be an affiliate, you know, click the link below. And yeah, it turns out he's not doing the affiliate program right now, but I am still working with him. He's going to be, as far as I can tell, he really wants to be involved with diamond painting, and he wants to have people who do channels to basically accumulate all their knowledge together, and he wants to do interviews with people and spotlights on, you know, different 5D diamond painters. And I'm really bad at explaining it. He just wants to basically make a big information pack for people, I think. And yeah, again, I said, yep, I'm up for that, let's do it. So I'm going to be speaking to him later. I'd still recommend his website. Again, you know, he doesn't have billions like AliExpress does, because he's not a factory in China. He's a guy in the US who is growing and quite new. But yeah, I mean, he's a great guy, the shop seems great. And also, before I forget, this is kind of conflicting information here, I recommend him, but oh, Baba, I'm going to have to get her up in a minute. Also, if you're in the group, you might know that the admin of the group, well, one of them is called Alan. I'm not going to butcher your last name, Alan, sorry. I don't want to completely ruin it. But she's a lovely lady, and she has her own website that she's made. She sells diamond paintings too, but I know in her case, she is really, really good at customs. I think because she probably takes the time to get it right, rather than China, who I think just say, yeah, there you go. So I'd say if you have a custom that you want doing, or if you know you want to speak to her and get any advice that you don't want to ask about in the group, I would say ask her. I'm going to post a link to her website in the description, because I can't remember her website off the top of my head. I don't want to give you the wrong one. So yeah, I'd say check out both those websites. There's quite a lot of resources now, which is great. I think Alan is in Australia, so if that's where you are, then hopefully, I think she has her stock, you know, where she is over there, so you haven't got away from China. So yeah, there's some really good resources cropping up. Diamond painting is getting really big, which is great. And that's all I've got to talk about, really. I'm going to have to get Sakura up. She's been very good, I have to say, as usual. I didn't talk about this last time for some reason, but I know in January I was telling you that she had to go in for surgery, and she did on the 24th, I think, or 26th. She had to go because she has a cleft palate. Well, not anymore, but she did. So we had to take her in to get surgery for that. Oh, it was stressful, and I hated it. I just felt so bad for her. But I mean, the hospital staff were great. You know, they're all really lovely. And, you know, some of the poor children in there, at least we only stayed for a couple of nights. Some of the children, I think they've been there a while, and I have no idea how they managed to sleep. It's so noisy, just all the time. So yeah, that was stressful, but I'm so glad it's done. And as soon as Sakura got home, when we was at hospital, she was really stressed out, I think, and upset. I think, you know, she just really wanted to go home, I think, and have a good sleep. And they were trying to push morphine, and I was saying, no, you know, she'd had a bit. And I said, no, she just wants to go home. And yeah, as soon as we got her home, she was fine. She was really happy. You wouldn't think she'd had surgery. Had to give her painkillers for, you know, a few weeks, but she's absolutely fine now. Happy as always. Although the really weird thing is, when we put her down for a nap beforehand, like in the day, I'd put her down, it used to be for a couple of naps, and she'd just go down and go to sleep, no problems. Ever since we got out of hospital, she'll not go for a nap in the day easily. She just cries, which is really weird. It's just all of a sudden, ever since we got out of hospital, which is just, it's bizarre, but there we go. I still need to give her a nap, otherwise she'll just be so tired. I can hear her now going, "Mum, mum." But yeah, she's my little trooper. She's just always so happy and sunny, which is awesome. I'm lucky. Also, I don't know if we're going to be going to the US or not. We might be, but we might not be. I'm kind of in two minds because Sakura's just so young. It's going to be a nightmare. It's going to be, I think, an 8-hour flight, and I have no idea what I'm meant to do. Like, how do I go about changing her nappy on a plane? And, you know, I have to have her sitting on my lap for the 8 hours. That just sounds like a nightmare. I do really want to go, though, for Greg's sake, because his family are all out there. We're going to be going to upstate New York, to Gloversville. So, yeah, if anyone's near there, then we'll have to meet up. Yeah! Meet up and go crafty shopping. Yay! But yeah, hopefully we'll go. It'll be the end of June if we do, but I don't know. I need to get Sakura a passport. That'd be fun. Yay. Yay, paperwork. But yeah, that's it. I'm going to stop prattling on and get Sakura up. Maybe watch some bad daytime TV and give her some food. Woo. But yeah, I hope everyone's having a really great month. I'll be back again soon, probably with the journal video, or maybe something else crafty related. Thinking about doing some sort of diamond painting tag as well. It'd be really good, because I don't know who else does diamond painting videos, and it would be great if we all kind of, I don't know, spoke to each other and all done this tag. You know, like with FlossTube, they have like Know Your Needleworker tag, something like that, but for diamond painting. I'd like to make something like that. Also, I would love to do either a stitch with me video or a stick with me video for diamond painting. Stitching would be easy because of my setup. I've just got to hit record, because the way I stitch, I look through my camera on the iPad anyway, so that's easy. But with diamond painting, I really want to do one, but I don't know how to set it up, because you're just going to be looking at the top of my head. So I don't know, I'm trying to think of a way to do it, because I really want to do a video like that, because I like watching, you know, when other people do videos like that. It's kind of nice, I don't know, to hear someone prattling on. But yeah, it's just something I have to have a think about. So yeah, lots of things in the works. And I'm gonna go. I hope everyone is having a brilliant month. I will see you soon. As always, thank you so much for watching and subscribing. And yeah, I will see you next time. Bye.